Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Recovery Lab TV. My name is Chris. I'm your coach and sports therapist, and welcome to Thursday morning's upper body prehab class. I hope you're all okay. Hope you're well. Hope you're having an amazing day and week so far. If you can and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Say hello in the comment section. Give the video a little thumbs up. Share the love, and get yourself ready. Okay. Things you're going to need today are our mats. You're going to need a small resistance band, okay? You might need a little cushion for your knees, okay? And you're going to need some sort of slip pad or towel, depending on your flooring, okay? Just something to glide across, all right? Good morning, Brian. How are you doing? Good morning, everybody else. Welcome. Good morning, Carl. How you doing, buddy? So things you're going to need, like I said, your mats, a band, a towel, and a cushion for your knees if you need them, all right? Today's all about corrective exercise. It's all about that upper body, that rotation, that drawing back and down, securing the shoulder joint, okay, reducing pain, and kind of moving forward as well, all right? So if you have any injuries, let me know in the comment section and I can tweak and adapt certain exercises, okay? And likewise, if you have any questions, I can tweak and answer as many questions as you have. That's what that comment section is there for, okay? So please answer as many as you got, and then please give feedback as well, all right? So that being said and done, okay, if you can, what you're going to do is come into an all-four position, just like so. You're going to slide your right hand down, drop it there a second, and then come up and around, okay? You're going to stick with that right hand for now until we swap sides. Getting that rotation in the upper body. Use your shoulders to rotate the trunk. It's not just about the arm, it's about that body. Good, swap the sides. Good, one more. Perfect. Okay, from there, what you're going to do, bring yourself into a flat position on your side. Okay, you're going to stretch one arm out, just like so. You're going to roll this hand all the way over, getting the shoulder down to the floor, like you've just done, all the way back. Okay, so both shoulders go down onto the floor, working on increasing the rotation in that upper body. So that's perfect. So a couple more there. Good, swap the side. Remember, the legs in a nice right angle, if you can. Arm in line with the shoulder, palm facing upwards, and a big rotation. Getting that opposite shoulder down if you can. Always makes me cough on this side. There we go. So perfect. So 2 more. Good, last one. Perfect. Okay. From there, what you're going to do is lay down on your front if you can. Okay. Your arms are going to go dead straight in front of you. Your forehead is going to come down. Okay. Now lift up your knees off the floor. Okay. Move your head to the floor. Okay. Your arms are going to come up. You're going to come around. Tap. Come forward. Come around. Tap. Come forward. So let's go. Good. 2 more. Good. From there, sit up nice and tall. Okay. Put your arms around the back. If you've got something behind you, like a sofa or a piece of furniture, place your arms on. Push your chest out as much as you can. Nice and tall. Big deep breath. Good. Shake it out. Okay. So your first exercise, you're going to use the edge of a wall. Okay. I'm going to use these 2 bars, just like so. I'm going to put that in front. And what I'm going to do is use the yoga block to draw my knee up against the bar. Okay. Now, first couple we're going to use without the band. Second couple we're going to use with the band. Okay. But you want to go nice and close. Draw your leg against it. Okay, so that yoga block is basically the opposite side of your calf. Okay, it's not on the knee joint itself. You're gonna place your hand up against the wall. Okay, by there, and come back. Okay, just there, all the way around, coming through. All right, just gonna move this bar out of the way. Here we go. So if you haven't already, get going. So a lot of rotation today, just because our upper back and our T-spine, so our thoracic spine, okay, makes up the biggest majority of our back, okay, the midsection, often gets really tight and stops rotating. This often results in lower back issues, okay, hip dysfunction, as well as shoulder mobility issues, rounded shoulders, upper back pain, neck pain. So it's really important that you kind of work on this. That last 10%, really draw the chest around as you do so, okay? From there, spin around. It's important that you draw that knee into your yoga block as you're doing it. Good, keep it up. Good, one more. Good, shake it out. Okay, loosen up your body, loosen up shoulders. Give a little shake. How are we doing? How are we feeling? How are we finding that? Do we have a lot of upper body tightness, if you will, or restrictions? Okay, this time we're going to go back on the previous side. You're going to hold this up against there. Okay, palm is going to come here. Okay, now although you have the resistance just in there, okay, what happens is I want you to go all the way around and all the way back, okay? Now, if you need to tighten up that resistance, by all means do so, okay? So you can really feel it as you get to that point. Just be careful of your neck as you go through, all right? Now, just because there's no resistance doesn't mean I don't want you to come right the way around from start to finish, okay? Take away the momentum. You're not swinging around and like getting that swinginess in the band. Okay, it's a slow resistance. Ready? Keep the wrist nice and strong all the way through. Sit. Keep that knee drawn in. Don't let it rotate. Last one. Good. Well done. Swap the side. Stay ready. Slow and steady. Good. Keep it up. Good. One more. Perfect. Okay. From there, what you're going to do is, if you have a set of banisters or an object that you can tie your band to, okay, that's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to bring yourself alongside that object, okay? For example, I'll do it and face you. Okay, now in an ideal situation, you want it shoulder level, okay? I mean here, hands there, putting it in front of you, all the way back. Now this band is going to pull you this way, okay? And if it's not pulling you that way too much, okay, then you're going to come a little further away, right? Now you're going to bring your knees slightly wider than your hips, so shoulder width, okay? You're going to glue them as much as you can. You're going to brace. Hands are going to come nice and tight into the sternum. Okay, you're going to extend to the shoulder, back to the chest. There. Good. That's it. Perfect. Good, that's it. One more. Good. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to spin round, so you're only going to have to look at my back, I'm afraid. But you get the gist, okay? So, proud chest, nice tall torso, big punch forward, keeping the band in line with the center of the chest. As you do so, keep that resistance on. Don't relax it. Keep the shoulders down if you can. Don't shrug your shoulders. You're not using the upper traps in this exercise. Good. One more. Perfect. Okay. From there, what you're going to do, you're going to glue your mats to the floor if you can. Okay. Your cushions. You're going to grab your slippery pad, okay, or your towel, depending on your flooring, all right? And you are going to go into a press-up variation, okay? So your hips are there. You're going to slide forward, okay? You're going to come back. Now, I'm going to slide slightly off angle just because of room, all right? So set yourself up. So your hips are down, hips are low, okay? You're going to slide forward, bring your chest low, come back up. Now that elbow here is super tight to my body as I come down and stretch, okay? I've got this arm in line with the shoulder, okay? It doesn't deviate outwards, that's where you get hurt. Keep it there, doesn't come inwards either, all right? This one comes back and down. Thumb is lining up with my nipple, okay? And then I press away, all right? You ready? Put in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Slide down, come up. One more. Good. Swap the sides, go straight into it. Good. One more. Good. Perfect. Okay. From there, what you're going to do is slide this out the way. You're going to come up onto your all fours, okay? You're going to lift those knees up ever so slightly and hold that position. It's only short. Big deep breaths. Good. From there, back to your original arm, okay? Keep that intensity up. Slide down, let's go. Good. Swap your arms. Let's go. One more. Good. Back into that all four shape. Okay, lifting up the knees in 2, 1, and go. Good, relax, shake it out. Okay, so from there, slide that pad out the way, slide the stuff out the way, undo the band if you can. Okay, how are we feeling so far? Let me know in the comment section. Good morning. So, gonna hook your band around your feet. Feet are gonna stay nice and flat. Gonna go up into a nice 90-degree angle. Your thumbs are gonna face towards the floor above your head, okay? Now, keep the gap in between. You want your knee in line with your hip, your ankle in line with your knee, your toes facing up to the sky. Your thumbs and hands are directly in line with the shoulder. You draw your shoulders down and your lower back down. You're then gonna bring your arms up. Your thumbs are gonna hit the floor at the same time, and then you're gonna come back to here. So keep the elbows locked in, keep the arms dead straight, tap at the same time, and back up. Try not to tap one then the other. Just trying to gauge, get your arms working evenly, okay? That's it, big deep breaths. Good, one more. Good, chuck your legs down. Little breather. Shake your arms out if you need to. Otherwise, stay in that position. You're gonna have 30 seconds and then we're gonna go back into it, okay? Let me know how you're doing. How are we doing, Brian? It was tough. It's super, super tough, isn't it? Especially sliding out, especially after all the bracing exercises, okay? So a lot of people forget that where we do a lot of hand work, we do lots of crunching, shortening or lengthening exercises, okay? Big role of our muscles as well is stability. So bracing everything at the same time, working on our balance if it's our lower limbs or shoulders, okay? But also that stability to be able to draw the shoulder down, hold it out, and stay there without engaging that upper trap and shrugging the shoulder, or extending the shoulder like that, okay? Because the moment it comes out and that shoulder blade then isn't locked in, okay, your shoulder is at risk of being injured or being compromised, okay, depending on the forces acting on it, and depending on obviously if, for example, a rugby player or as you push them away, okay, if the force is greater towards that impact has to be absorbed by this arm and this shoulder. If your body isn't strong enough, then that's when you get injured, okay? This is why it's really important to brace, come down and extend out, and then achieve the angles you're meant to achieve, okay? A lot of people do their press-ups out here, okay? Places a lot of pressure on the shoulders, degenerates the shoulders, okay? Whereas if you draw it here, places a lot of pressure on the triceps, the chest, and the shoulders, but the muscles, not the joint, okay? Same with this. Glue that lower back down, okay? Achieve the angles, and you're gonna get a really solid core as a result, okay? Draw the shoulders down, draw the lower back down, keep the right angle with the legs, thumbs out, went over the head, tap the floor at the same time. Nice and easy. do it one more. Perfect. Chucking that band down if you can. What you're going to do is spin around for me. You're going to slide your feet together, your knees apart, and you're going to walk your hands as far forward as you can. Resting your head gently on the floor, stretching out your arms as much as possible. Take a big deep breath, just like so. Absolutely amazing, well done. From there, if you can, lift up your right hand side over the top of your left. That's it, big deep breaths. So gently swap sides. Good. From there, gently shake it out. Knees together, feet together, arms around the back. Emphasize the chest as much as you can. How are we feeling, guys? We okay? Let me know in that comment section how you're getting on. How are you feeling? How you found it? Some of you are going to really struggle getting those shoulders down and the lower back down, okay? But the more you foam roll, the more you do the Wednesday recovery sessions, the more you do today's session, okay? It's going to help you rotate better. It's going to ease the pressure on that lower back. It's going to then help correct the hip. It's going to ease the pressure up in the top part of your back, here around that kind of shoulder area, where we tend to get most of our pain, okay? Take the pressure off the fronts of the shoulders, okay? So if you're getting pins and needles in your hands, okay, you need to draw that back, okay? And as a whole, it's gonna really keep you injury free, and really gonna help benefit your anatomy, you know, that kind of bony structures, your spine, your joint health, you know, and that's a real important issue, especially if you're, say, a triathlete, a swimmer, you work as a manual laborer, doing manual jobs, using your arms a lot, okay? Even office workers drawn down like that, you tend to get a lot of lower back pain, a lot of upper back pain, a lot of tiredness and tightness in here. Women with larger chests, you're going to be drawn down, okay? It's really important that we kind of help draw you back and down, okay? A lot of us are up here, a lot of us have one side higher than the other, so all of these little things are going to really help you and get rid of those aches and pains and make you feel a little bit younger, Brian. You know, ancient, top of your game, that's where you are. You're doing amazing, right? So thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's session. Let me know how you found it in the comment section, whether you enjoyed it, whether you didn't, whether you found certain exercises harder than others. Let me know. The more feedback I get from you guys, the more I can help increase these classes, cater them to you, okay? If you can, give the video a little thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't, okay? I appreciate you all. We finally got to 450, can you believe? I'm blown away. So thank you very much to each and every one of you, all right? Appreciate you all. And thanks for your faith and loyalty in me as a person and Recovery Lab as a whole. So I appreciate you guys. If you have any questions throughout the day, just check them on these comments, message me for Instagram, and eventually we'll have our own discussion board as soon as we get to that all-elusive 1,000 subscribers, all right? So until then, drop me a message on one of your platforms and I shall get back to you, all right? Take care, and I'll see you soon. Have a nice day.